is this process as you describe it, how people are learning the difference between what you named earlier, which is the worry versus the signal, I think is how you said it, or the signal versus the noise. That was what it was, is signal versus noise. And is this process how people are going to discern the difference between a signal and the noise?
Well, no. and part of what I say is this is persuasive therapy. My job is to change their minds because they have a mindset. And so really what comes first is I'm going to operate as though this is true. And then then what you said was, then I'm going to find out over time, oh, because if I do this enough, the other thing around obsessions and compulsions is they are impulsive. My obsession comes up and I instantly go over to do my compulsion. My hands feel contaminated. I'm going to go wash, whatever it is. So there's no space in there. And so, one of the things I work on with people is what we would call postponing. Okay, so we're going to throw the symptom cluster a bone. So yes, I can wash my hands, but I'm going to wait 15 minutes before I do it, right? And so now we've got this postponing coming, but I'm guaranteeing myself in 15 minutes, I'm going to let myself wash my hands. What can I do within those 15 minutes? What I want to then do in those 15 minutes is allow myself to have the uncertainty show up and let it go. Treat it as noise for 15 minutes, knowing I get to treat it as a signal when that time is up. So it's not like, oh, another 4 minutes. I've got, oh gosh, 3 more minutes. Okay, I hate this. Oh, 2 more minutes. Oh, thank God. The time. Not that, but create that space for myself. So for a temporary period of time, I'm doing what we're talking about, which is sitting with uncertainty, because I don't have to worry about that. It's going to get handled in 15 minutes. Now, if I do that enough, because it's so impulsive, if I put a wedge of time in there, sometimes when I come back to it, it's gone. My obsession is it's just, I've moved on with something else. And now we've done exposure and response prevention without the struggle. And so that's what I'm trying to look at with people. Let's find some small ways to begin to get stronger about this stuff. You don't have to, Rome wasn't built in a day, and we don't have to dismantle this whole project. And that's why my course has talked about the moment by moments game, which is I just need to be present right now, what's happening to me right now, and how do I need to respond to what's happening to me right now.